शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ डॉक्टर सादिया काजमी साहिबा. Dr. Sahiba belongs to UMT, University of Management Science, and she's expertise about the defense and strategic issues. Please, madam.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Excellency, I am really privileged to be in your presence, and all the worthy guests who are here who have spoken before me, and they have shared beautiful views, especially the Shari part was amazing. So I would like to mention that I did my PhD in Pakistan-China Strategic Cooperation in Implications for Regional Security, and my case study that I worked on was CPEN, and that was done from the National Defense University, Islamabad. So I'll keep my views very brief. I will mostly talk about the foreign policy that Pakistan is trying to cautiously pursue with both China and the US at the same time. Because whenever there is a discussion about China-Pakistan relation, US tends to come into the equation. We cannot just ignore. No matter what kind of policy, what kind of compulsions it is that we have to look at its role. So with China, as it's already established that it has been an all-weather strategic partnership owing to the kind of economic cooperation, defense cooperation that we have shared. China is the largest trade partner of Pakistan. It is also the major investor of Pakistan. CPEC is one good example, rather miraculous example. China came forward and helped Pakistan in terms of finances when no other country was doing that, and Pakistan virtually was facing isolation on the global front. Similarly, in defense sector, Pakistan has been receiving military hardware from China. Bulyan al-Marsoos recent, episode with India is a live proof that how China came forward and helped Pakistan. So we have been receiving fighter jets and warships. So my observation regarding that is that this all-weather strategic partnership is because of certain factors. What do we owe this partnership to? First and foremost, there has been deep-rooted mutual trust between the two countries. We have seen episodes where Pakistan was supported in 1965 war, 71, whether it was morally or diplomatically, later on in the Kargil crisis, the recent India-Pakistan clashes, and whether it is about FATF, case, or the NSG membership, Nuclear Suppliers Group membership of Pakistan. So China has always been there as a supportive, factor for Pakistan. Second, so this has actually worked towards developing this deep-rooted mutual trust. Secondly, there has been very high level of communication between the two states. And that is also a very essential part in maintaining sustainable and more credible relations between the countries. So I think this is also my observation to one of the reasons why we have been able to foster this all-weather strategic partnership. And last but not the least, there has been a mutual commitment from both sides. China has been reiterating, and Pakistan has also been very forthcoming in saying that both will always work towards strengthening and further deepening and sustaining and maintaining the current nature of the relationship between the two. So this is what I see China-Pakistan equation as. And talking about the role of US, that is more intrusive in nature, but we cannot do away with that. US and Pakistan relationship has been more transactional. It is seen mostly through the China lens and less as a key player in the counter-terrorism efforts, especially after the withdrawal from Afghanistan, US withdrawal from Afghanistan. So in that whole scenario, it becomes very difficult, kind of challenging for Pakistan policymakers as to what approach they should be pursuing in case of both China and the US. And I see it as a hedging strategy where Pakistan is intentionally trying to leverage its relation with both the countries at the same time instead of choosing between them. So it is following a balancing act for the purpose of its autonomy, for diversifying its interests in the international arena, but at the same time keeping in mind the ideal relationship, the trust that we share with China. So Pakistan tends to prioritize its relation with China if that kind of situation arises where Pakistan has to take any side. But so far, it's a hedging strategy where Pakistan is trying to, strike a balance in its relation with both countries. So this is what I wanted to say about China-Pakistan relations and its relationship with the US. Thank you.